Hi friends, after completion of the first program, now let us take up the second program in CFG, C Feel Good series. In this program, let us know the application of Newline sequence. Newline sequence means one backslash and lowercase n we have to write. This should be written in printf statement for the sake of breaking the lines. That point you have to understand. In the training session 1, one very important concept I explained to you, that is IPO, input, process and output. Any program, any C program if you take, it is mainly divided into 3 sections: input section, process section and output section. As far as input section and output section is concerned, just a matter of few hours if you practice, you will be good at it, no doubt about that. But processing is changed from program to program. That's why every program we have to specially focus on that. As far as input and output is concerned, few hours, 1 or 2 hours practice is enough. So by that, almost 70% of the program you are able to write by knowing input statements and output statements. Then 70% of the program you are able to write. So that's why my strategy is first let us focus on output statements. In order to write output statements, which function mainly we use? Printf function. If you are thorough with the working of printf function, 50% of the course, 50% of the code of any program you can comfortably write. That's why first I am focusing on printf function. Printf function not only writing text, not only writing data on monitor screen, it can format it also. First you must understand what is format and what is its importance. That is very important. Whatever you are doing, don't do blindly. You should know cause and effect, why we are doing it. Suppose I tell you this is your marks report. You are expecting 10 items in your marks report. Then I simply produce it like this: your name, class number, roll number, subject names, marks in paper, total mark, average mark, like this. I put like this. Will you be happy? You will never be happy. Why? It is not formatted. All data is there. It is just a result, not formatted result. So you want to format it. If you want to format it, how you want? You want it like this. This is the formation. Now this is the result. This is the output, formatted output. You want to produce this result in a formatted manner. That in order to learn this skill, you must know printf functionality only. Through printf only, not only writing, you can format the output. So for that purpose, mainly 2 things you have to learn. One is breaking data. Breaking data means, now I told you this is your mark report. Now let us break it. By breaking, it comes like this vertically. There is no use. Now breaking and placing data. If you are able to know breaking and placing data, mark report, how you expect you can get it. So what we have to learn? How to break data, how to place data, we have to learn. For breaking purpose, we use a Newline sequence. For placing purpose, we use horizontal tab. Horizontal tab means backslash and T. In this program, I explain about Newline sequence, that is a line breaker, and in the next program, I introduce horizontal tab. With this, not only producing result, using printf only, you can write a result in a formatted manner. That is the purpose of that. Now see this program, a simple program. Here one weakness of printf statement you must know. What is the weakness of printf statement? Now we see printf, you are writing one string, you have written ABC, you have written another printf, you have written in this DEF, you have written. Okay. Now when you execute this program, how output is printed? A, B, C, D, E, F. Actually, you are expecting in two lines, but output is printed in one line. Why it is happening? Means printf cannot break its line. Now you see this program. In this three printf statements we have written. In the first one string is ABC, second one string is DEF, third one string is GHA. GHA. Now after execution of that, A now what is happening? Output is printed A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I in one line only. So if it is printed like that, how can you format it? You can produce result, but you cannot format it. So in order to get it formatted, what we have to do? We have to provide a new line sequence. New line sequence means always remember backslash and lowercase n. Many students, generally beginners, they do not know difference between slash and back. This is slash, this is backslash. Backslash n you have to write. Where you want to break the line, there you have to write new line sequence, and you don't give any extra spaces in that. And now you see the second line. Second line, what is happening? Just I show you. You have to understand this functionality. Actually, only one printf statement I have written. Only one printf statement I have written. In that A to I have written, and in between I inserted new line sequences. New line sequences. As a result of that, you find the result in three lines. That is, successfully new line sequence successfully breaking the line. How it is doing? You see that. Now, first your cursor on the cursor is here. First, what you have written? New line sequence you have written. New line sequence moves the cursor to the first position of the immediately next line. One line. Actually, one line why we are creating on the top. Actually, this paper is there. Why I left margin? Any printed sheet you see on the top margins we leave. So instead of writing output from the top, if it is written one line down, it looks elegant. That's why initially also first I started with a new line sequence, because of that cursor comes here. Okay. Thereafter what is there? A, B, C are there. A, B, C are printed. Thereafter what is there? New line sequence is there. Then new line sequence moves the cursor to the first position of the immediately next line. Then what is there? D, E, F is there. Again, where is the cursor? Then there, what is there? New line sequence is there. New line sequence again moves the cursor, and G, H, I is printed. So as a result of that, output is whatever string you have written, it is broken into three lines and printed. So because of by using new line sequence, you are able to break the result and make it format. That's why you must have perfect command over new line sequence. Where you want to break the line, you can insert in new insert in the within the string. And one thing, new line sequence should be used within printf only, not elsewhere. Within part of the string you must write. If you write it independently or elsewhere, it leads to error. That point you have to understand. And hereafter, wherever you want to break the line, you insert new line sequence. And one more thing I am telling you. Here, just because of my limitation and time, I am giving one example. Don't limit to that. You write 3-4 programs like this and all that. Whatever experiment you want to make, you may do it. By that only, your interest is doubled, and you get a perfect command over each and every concept.